Is there a possibility that Ford will return to India? Industry insiders claim that Ford plans to bring back the Endeavour in an effort to boost sales. Direct imports, as well as local assembly in Chennai, are being considered. To maintain competitiveness against rivals such as the Toyota Fortuner, the manufacturer might import fully built automobiles without requiring homologation, thereby preparing for local production by 2025. The American automaker Ford is anticipated to return to the Indian market in 2021 with the massive SUV Endeavour, following a complete halt to sales and operations. According to reports, the company is preparing to launch the adored car in the nation shortly and has even submitted a design patent for it. But as of yet, the business has not made any announcements or provided any information about it. Rumor has it that the company may assemble the forthcoming Endeavour at its Chennai factory. In the event that all goes as reported, the Ford Endeavour's upgraded version may be seen driving throughout India in 2019. But we're still waiting for the brand to confirm this. Speaking of the model that was introduced to the global market under the name Everest, it boasts a powerful yet edgy design statement and shares a basis with the Ranger pickup. Its aggressive alloy wheels, C-shaped LED DRLs, side profile cladding, and completely LED headlight system make it the boldest and wildest car in the class. Despite all of these upgrades and modifications, the car nevertheless exudes a classic charm and a contemporary design. It has a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system on the inside that is compatible with all car connectivity technologies like Apple, Android, and Auto CarPlay. In addition, it features a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster that gives the driver access to important data like speed, RPM, mileage, gear position, and other details. Other noteworthy features include hands-free parking, adaptive cruise control, wireless charging, ambient lighting, lane maintain assist, intersection assist, pre-collision aid, and a 360-degree camera. It was a surprise that many people weren't expecting. However, there are a lot of rumors circulating in India's car business regarding the return of American automaker Ford, which has been absent from the nation for about 2 years. It all started when Ford decided to back out of an agreement with the $23 billion JSO Group to sell its Chennai manufacturing plant. Located in Muramalai Nagar, Tamil Nadu, the Ford Motor Company Chennai Assembly Facility, also called the Chennai Vehicle and Engine Assembly Plant, has the potential to produce 340,000 engines and 200,000 automobiles annually. Ford had already sold a production unit in Gujarat to Tata Motors, and the sale of the Chennai plant would have marked the end of the company's almost 3-decade relationship with India, during which it had been among the first international automakers to enter the country under a liberalized auto industry. Now that the business has chosen to keep the plant open, there are many rumors that Ford may introduce its well-liked SUVs to India, particularly given the country's automotive trend away from sedans and compact cars and toward SUVs. Alternatively, it's possible that Ford's export strategies include the plant. According to Vinay Persania, a former director of Ford India and an authority on automobiles and mobility, Ford is focused on the electrification and digital transformation of core segments in which it is a leader, namely trucks, SUVs, commercial vehicles, and performance cars globally, under its current CEO, Jim Farley. Ford has decided to shift its focus from automobiles under Farley to other vehicle sectors, including SUVs, trucks, a frequent term for pickup vans, hybrids, and electric vehicles, EV. As a result, its present lineup includes the extremely fast Mustang, as well as SUVs like the Explorer, Bronco, and Everest, known as Endeavour in India. The company has increased its projected investment in electric vehicles and other technologies to $50 billion by 2026 from a previously anticipated $30 billion through 2025, and it has abandoned sedan models such as the Fiesta Mondeo and Fusion. Furthermore, Farley stated last year that the business would concentrate on connected cars and digital services rather than competing in overserved market areas. Farley advocates for a lean, disciplined operational structure instead of narrow profit margins. Ford will not comment on market conjecture over a potential re-entry into the Indian market, a representative for the firm tells Forbes India. Viparsania speculates that Ford might not be eager to immediately resume sales in India. Additionally, it can think about contract manufacturing EVs for other OEMs that have already entered or are planning to enter India. Making India an export base for Ford EVs may also be strategically advantageous, particularly in light of the PLI program and anticipated FTAs. Puneet Gupta, director of automotive forecasting and market research firm S&P Global Mobility, says it was unfortunate to see Ford leaving overnight. Ford had made India a base to build frugal and competitive cars in the country and also export cars from India. Rebuilding confidence and trust with suppliers, dealers, and customers will undoubtedly be a difficult task, even in the event that the company does not have any sales in India. Maintaining the Chennai plant is important because it saves the company from the enormous expenses associated with establishing a new plant, allowing for a quicker startup and lower financial risk in comparison to greenfield projects. Additionally, the plant provides infrastructure, such as production lines, equipment, and a skilled workforce. Head of Auto Retail Practice at Namwar Research Institute, Harshvardhan Sharma, adds, this translates to faster operationalization and potential cost savings. In the end, deciding whether to enter or re-enter a market is a strategic choice that is influenced by a number of variables, such as the competitive landscape, customer preferences, market dynamics, and regulatory framework. Interestingly, rumors that Ford would return to India have been around for a few months. At the time, India-born Kumar Galhotra had been the automaker's chief operating officer. Farley had held this position prior to Galhotra's promotion. India was once thought to be crucial for growth in the Asia-Pacific region and emerging markets. Galhotra is in charge of the company's worldwide industrial system, which includes supply chain management, ICE and hybrid programs, worldwide vehicle engineering, and cycle planning. Ford launched the Ford Escort, a sedan, in India. In October 1996, the company's first engine went on sale, a 1,600cc gasoline engine. Ford made an effort to introduce international standards to its product offerings in India, including airbags and seatbelts, in order to compete with industry heavyweights in the Indian car industry. A former Ford executive tells Forbes India, "Back then, we had to dumb down our vehicles for the Indian markets." Even though it wasn't a loud car, the Ford Escort had air conditioning, electric windows, power steering, and music systems. Additionally, Ford was the first automaker to permit dealers to use their names, and even assisted in establishing improvements to body shop facilities at the dealers' stores. After the Escort started to gain traction, Ford quickly decided to produce a less expensive sedan designed specifically for India, which eventually developed into a bestseller. The Esteem, a Maruti compact sedan, and the Accent from Hyundai were direct competitors of the Icon. The Icon quickly became popular by utilizing all the lessons learned from India and adding more locally produced elements. However, Ford's international operations were in disarray due to leadership changes and safety issues, even as it started to have success in India. It was embroiled in a protracted legal dispute with tire manufacturer Bridgestone between 2000 and 2001 regarding Firestone tires, which were installed on Ford's well-liked Sub Explorer. India continues to present Ford with a wealth of prospects in terms of demand, regardless of whether the company chooses to sell here or consider exporting. Less than 8% of Indian families own a car, making the country's passenger vehicle sector still remarkably underdeveloped. 1 in 12 homes is that. Global automakers are becoming more interested in expanding their footprint in India as a result of companies like VinFast and Tesla solidifying their plans to establish a presence there. This interest is fueled by rising disposable income and increasingly alluring loan rates. India's sales of passenger vehicles exceeded 4 million units in 2023 for the first time ever last year. In terms of EV sales today, domestic automaker Tata Motors leads the market, followed by MG Motors and Mahindra. The highest-selling electric car in the nation is the Tata Tiago, which is followed by the Tata Nexon and Tata Tigor. Tesla, on the other hand, plans to produce an electric car that costs less than $20,000. The Indian market, with its less expensive labor and a government incentive related to production, may accelerate this. Musk has been promoting electric vehicles for less than $30,000, about Rs 24.5 lakh, for a while now, but even the most affordable Teslas can cost up to $39,000, about Rs 32 lakh, in the US. However, because of its position as a cost leader, Tesla has been taking the fight to other US automakers over the past few months with a series of price reductions. All of it suggests that Ford has a chance to participate in the Indian market. Sharma continues, the Indian market is definitely getting more competitive, but there may be more benefits than risks. In this dynamic and exciting market, Ford's success will hinge on their ability to execute, adapt, and capitalize on their unique strengths. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also, express your thoughts in the comment section below. Until the next video, bye.